Hey y'all, here's what happened last time on Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney.
Can't imagine how much I've suffered.
Wait a minute, isn't this basically that
You suffered?
that lake scene from Holes?
But yeah, I can fix that.
I can fix that.
Last
I can fix that.
Ka-ching. Open sesame.
What is going on, my Weeb and Weebats? Welcome back to another Weeb After Hour episode of the Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney Trilogy. Tonight I have with me Lance.
Hey guys.
Plinchy.
Hi.
And myself, Peter. Last time we got started with our new chapter 4 or episode 4, Turnabout Goodbyes. We were presented with quite of a doozy. Edgeworth has got himself into some trouble. He is allegedly he has murdered a man that has connections with the DL6 incident that has Maya's mother and everybody else apparently involved in this situation. So a lot to get through and learn. But we did do a little investigating. Found another witness in Lotta Hart.
Lotta.
And kind of get an idea of what the lake is all about. But obviously we still have a lot to figure out. But day one for this trial is going to get started. So let's get back into it.
Look, I don't care that Edgeworth is a murderer and he did do it. We are not letting him go to jail.
Yeah, I was thinking that too. Oh, is this the first trial where we're gonna... oh shit, Edgeworth totally killed the guy. We gotta defend him.
Look, Edgeworth, I hate to say it, but you did kill that guy, but we're gonna get you as minimum sentence as possible.
We gotta have more fanfic romantic tension. We can't let that not happen. Ooh, starting out here in front of you now. Karma.
That's right, Manfred von Karma. He's the best prosecutor there is. He hasn't lost a case in his 40-year career.
Oh, gotta
40
bust out the old man.
40 years.
You broke my streak of what, 2 years, Phoenix?
A single
this
case?
guy hasn't lost
shit.
in 40 fucking years.
Is this my fourth case?
He's a god of prosecution, right? A god. I worship him.
Not a single case?
He'll do anything to get a guilty verdict. Anything. It sickens me
Wow.
as someone could exist with that kind of philosophy.
God, he's like talking into a mirror when he's never lost. Sounds like someone else I know, Edgeworth.
You don't understand. I mean, he'll really do anything. Manfred von Karma is a man to be feared.
That's quite a claim coming from someone who forges evidence.
Holy shit.
Yeah, what the fuck?
Yeah. You remember that shit? I
Yeah,
do.
what are you saying, Edgeworth?
I was like day one.
He
He's
taught
worse
me what
than
it
me.
that is our introduction to you. He taught me what it really means to prosecute.
What?
Just picture a prosecutor as vicious as me, multiplied by a factor of 10.
So he was your teacher then, Mr. Edgeworth?
Something like that.
Okay.
He touches his lips and looks melancholy.
And now he's trying to get you found guilty? What a creep.
Lawful neutral.
Oh, wait. Maybe he's planning on losing on purpose to help you out. For his one loss in his 40-year career. Oh, my God.
Sure.
You throw it all away, yeah.
Not a chance. He hasn't lost once in 40 years. 40 years!
He sent his mom, he sent his
He
dog,
sent his own
sent his
son
kids.
to jail.
He sent all of them there.
He's as ruthless as me. Times 20.
Wait, you just times it by 10. You can't do that again.
I'm reevaluating as we go.
That's pretty ruthless.
Like I said, he's a god among prosecutors.
I guess that's something like Mia was to me. Yeah, okay, sure. That's a good comparison.
That's not
Speaking
at all
of Mia.
comparison.
Maya,
Uh-huh.
we could really be using Mia's help right now, don't you think?
Oh.
Hmm?
I can't. Sorry, I tried. I really tried, but I couldn't reach.
You couldn't reach?
She's moved on.
I think it's
Right.
because I haven't been training.
Oh my god, your waterfalls?
My powers are weak again.
Here's a samurai dog.
Well, that changes everything.
Oh man, what bad timing.
I'm really sorry.
No hand holding, Phoenix.
I'll try my best.
Fuck. I hope so.
What are you whispering about?
Don't worry about it. No, it's, it's nothing.
Your sister isn't going to grow big bazongas again, is she?
What? You noticed that? Well, it's time. Let's head in. I thought I was the one who noticed it. December 26th, 10 a.m. District Court, courtroom number 3.
That's the man that sent my cat to jail.
Holy shit, who is that? He look-
Lance, I take this one.
Okay.
Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Miles Edgeworth.
Oh my god, he's breaking the mic. The defense is ready, Your Honor. Well, that's the first time I said it first.
Oh!
You want to get that guy, Plinchy? Okay, alright, I'll do it. Mr. von Karma, is the prosecution ready?
Fool. You seriously think I would stand here, standing where I'm not completely prepared?
Wow.
Right, my apologies.
Yeah, I never come prepared. He's even got the judge scared.
Very well, your opening statement, please.
Decisive evidence. A decisive witness. What else could possibly be required?
Nothing, of course. That should be fine. The prosecution may call its first witness.
What's with this guy? Is he royalty or something?
How am I supposed to fight against this?
I called the detective in charge of this case. Detective Dick Gumshoe.
Oh shit, we do Gumshoe first. Okay, Gumshoe's first. Let's see how this goes.
Describe the incident. Now. Yes, sir.
Detective Gumshoe looks nervous.
Please, take a look at the map. The murder happened late Christmas Eve, around midnight. There was one boat in the middle of the lake. There were 2 men on the boat.
And then they played Battleship.
Now there happened to be a woman camping here at the edge of the lake. At 12:10 a.m., she heard 2 pistol shots.
2?
Then
She
the
heard
boat started to
2.
move. That's what I said. It went toward the boat rental shop.
But the picture she took is at 12:15 though.
Whoa. She lying?
Well, not that she lied. It's just maybe the gunshot was farther away from her than we originally thought.
Like 5 minutes farther away.
I
mean,
know.
the gunshot goes off and it goes click, 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 click for who knows how long. Not 5 minutes, though.
No way.
No.
Testify to the court about the arrest. Now!
Oh,
Wait, Mr. von Karma,
I pooped.
I pooped me pants.
Yes.
Actually, I'm the one that's supposed to be handling those proceedings.
Shut up.
Oh my
no,
God.
Wrong.
No, no,
There's
no,
only
no.
one thing you need to do here. You will slam down your gavel and say the word guilty. This is your role.
Okay, bang time. Bang time.
Yes, of course. You're quite right.
No, he's not.
I sure am busy, huh?
Alright.
A man called to the station around 30 minutes after midnight. We headed to the scene of the crime as fast as we could. That's where we found Mr. Edgeworth. Now, I didn't suspect him of anything at all. But the next morning, a body was found in the lake. So we had to arrest Mr. Edgeworth.
The next morning.
So you had to go find him and arrest him. I see. Very well. Begin your cross-examination, attorney. Now. Why am I here?
My job! Alright. Who is this man?
Yeah, who?
You received a call from a man,
Yeah? Yep.
but you said there was a woman camping there. She was the one who heard the 2 gunshots, right?
Objection.
Shit!
Holy shit.
That voice.
Holy fuck.
That woman and the man who called in the report were 2 different people, obviously.
Different people.
There were 2 witnesses. Their testimonies were quite similar, however. Then I summoned the woman who was camping.
The woman who is camping. Lotta Hart.
What happened next, detective?
Okay. Head to the scene as fast as we could. Found Mr. Edgeworth. What was the
Why?
one? Yeah, this one. Did you find any clues on the body?
A single bullet was recovered from the body.
But 2 shots?
A single bullet, huh? It was shot through the heart, fatally.
Is that what was reflected in this? Okay, 1 bullet shot to the heart.
And that article said that when Gordy appeared, there was a loud bang.
Loud bang, yeah.
Something's happening.
And then this one took automatically at 12:15.
Okay.
So there's like a 15-minute gap or 5-minute gap that we're trying to like figure out here.
Judge, here's the bullet.
He spits it out of his mouth.
It didn't strike bone, so its shape is well preserved. Very well. The court accepts this bullet as evidence.
Huh.
Okay.
22 caliber pistol. Interesting.
Okay.
You should we have to arrest Mr. Gumshoe says I didn't suspect him at all. You should press him on that. Nick,
Okay.
Yeah.
doesn't it seem like Detective Gumshoe is being a little vague?
Yeah.
I bet Von Karma is feeding him lines. His testimony is probably filled with landmines just waiting for me to press.
What do we do?
I press. Grit our teeth and press, I guess. What else can we do?
Well said, Nick. You're the man.
Hell yeah.
Thanks. Thanks for just telling me how to play the game.
Yeah, I feel like
I didn't
Edgeworth
expect it.
called, and that's why Gumshoe doesn't want to say that.
That he's
Who the
basically
caller
confessed.
is.
Yeah.
Yeah. Why didn't you think he was suspicious?
You should know. We had a deep, trusting relationship with the prosecutors. Objection. Detective, the court isn't interested in your musings.
Yeah.
Deep, trusting, poppycock.
No.
No. I've never heard so many flippant comments from an active detective on the force.
I can see why you like Edgeworth better.
Oh, Gumshoe.
That's like that one
He's not
clip
wrong.
I keep seeing where like it's an anime and a girl slaps the dog and it's just like a sad song.
Oh.
That's what it felt like. Detective Gumshoe doesn't look so good.
Continue now.
Alright, so what do you mean you had to arrest Edgeworth? Why is that?
Well, we found the murder weapon in the boat.
with this prince? The murder weapon.
A pistol. Detective Gumshoe! That is a vital piece of information. Please revise your testimony. Right. Sorry, Your Honor.
Yeah, why didn't he say it correctly?
Murder weapon we
The
found.
murder weapon we found. Decisive evidence.
Nick,
Yeah, what's up?
doesn't
Oh,
it seem
okay,
like
yeah,
the
yeah,
ba-ba-ba-ba?
Okay, yeah.
So
I
He-
gotta remember to
someone
press it
calls.
at that moment.
someone calls at 12:30, and then they find Edgeworth in the boat. Is that what they said? Oh, is that what he said?
They found the body the next morning, but he didn't say how he went to go arrest Edgeworth. So either he wasn't at the lake afterwards, or
No, before that, when they got the call at 12:30, they got to Gordy Lake, and Edgeworth was
that's
there.
where we found Mr. Edgeworth.
You should
okay.
press on
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
Like, how did you find him?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What state was he in?
What about the pistol made? What about the pistol made it decisive evidence?
Just.
Yes, that same me will laugh as Edgeworth.
There were fingerprints on the pistol found in the boat. They were clearly prints from Mr. Edgeworth's right hand.
His right
Huh.
hand.
What?
Edgeworth is left-handed.
It's
Yeah,
very
I should
specific.
know. He chokes me with his left hand. What?
Order! Order! So Mr. Edgeworth's fingerprints were found on the weapon? Yes, Your Honor.
What? But was that fingerprint on the trigger?
Judge, I'm so fucking evil. This is the weapon in question.
I love the fortune of this.
Accepted into evidence.
God, he's like a fucking vampire. I love the.
Wait, fired 3 times?
Whoa!
Whoa!
Heard 2 shots 3 times, but only
Hello?
took a picture once? Oh,
No,
God.
she didn't take a picture once.
No, I mean, the camera automatically only took 1 picture, not multiples.
I don't think we know that for sure, though, because
Yeah, we don't know that yet.
we literally saw the camera go off
Oh.
1,000 times, right? But she only gave us one
Right.
picture.
Oh, yeah, that's true. Huh?
She never said, like, yeah.
Members of the court. We now have the pistol used in the murder and the bullet found in the body. Detective.
He
What
has
did
his
he
own
do?
fucking pose.
Yes, sir? Was the bullet found in the body fired from this pistol? Yes. The ballistic markings on the bullet matches the pistol.
Hey, Nick,
We're fucked.
what does he mean, ballistic markings?
Shocking. To imagine someone here does not know something as basic as ballistic markings.
She knows about samurai dogs, though.
What are those?
Nick, he's glaring at me.
Very well, I'll explain. Actually, Judge, you do it. Dance, dog, dance. Me! Me!
I thought I'd just do bang time.
Ballistic markings are like the fingerprints of a gun. The barrel leaves distinctive marks on each bullet it fires. You can examine these ballistic fingerprints to see which gun fired the shot. It's quite accurate. Indeed. This leads to one inevitable conclusion. The bullet found in the victim's heart was without a doubt fired from this pistol. This pistol, which as you may recall, was covered with the defendant's own fingerprints.
Oh, yeah, that's decisive evidence.
Wow, I didn't follow any of that.
That guy's scary as fuck.
Order! Order!
This is bad. This makes it look like Edgeworth did it.
Yeah.
Well, Judge. I'd say it's almost decisive, yes. I like Edgeworth, though. Honestly, I could declare a verdict at this point.
You sent me a birthday card last week.
However... No. You wish to hear the witness speak, no doubt.
Very well. I am somewhat fatigued, so I will take a brief break.
Can you call that yourself?
I will call my witness after the recess.
Ref, what's the call on this?
It's been like 10 minutes, old man.
Which will last 10 minutes. Judge.
Yes?
What are you doing? A 10-minute recess, now.
But wait,
Just bang your flipsy gobble and get on with it, man.
Yes. This court will take a 10-minute recess.
I need to change my diaper. Who's running this court anyway?
You're so emasculated.
You just hear in the corner the judge crying as he changes diaper.
Oh no.
Diaper.
His diaper. What the hell? I'm 6 years old.
Edgeworth, what's going on here? Your fingerprints were on the murder weapon.
Can you explain?
And that foggy photo makes one thing clear. The only one who could have shot that man was the person in that photo.
True.
Was that you in that boat?
Yes, it was me.
Bruh.
What?
Bruh. But you must believe I didn't shoot him.
Then who did?
I don't know.
Bullshit! You don't know! Weren't you right there?
I heard a gunshot from very close by.
Wait, so someone shot the same time you did?
Then the other man fell from the boat. I can't say why, but I thought at the time that he had shot himself.
Edgeworth never pulled the trigger.
You mean it was suicide?
Why were you holding the gun in the first place?
Yeah. What the fuck?
Well, no matter what, that gun did fire off though, because the bullet has the imprint.
Yeah.
That's the only explanation I can come up with.
Huh. How am I going to convince anyone of that? Say, Maya,
Huh? What?
any progress with Mia?
Oh. Sorry. It's no good.
Ugh.
I know. I'm no good for anything, am I, Nick?
No, you're funny.
If I can't call my sister, I might as well not be here, right? Yeah, you're useless.
Holy
Oh,
shit.
Jesus Christ.
I can't do that.
Why do you give us these options?
It's just a joke, and Maya's like, is that a joke?
This will put you on the path to the bad ending.
Oh, maybe like there's so much distress she finally like unlocks her powers and calls upon Mia. No, of course not. I need you here. I can see you're always trying to help out. Even if you don't actually help, still thought that counts, right? Wow, I still felt pretty bad saying that.
What a dick.
It's okay, Nick. You don't have to make me feel better.
Make you feel better. I wasn't trying that.
I don't know anything about trials or defense. What's more, I'm a spirit medium who can't even contact spirits.
Oh, everyone has their off days. I mean, I've just been getting lucky lately. But you never know when my luck is gonna run out. Like, right now. At the worst possible time.
That's so fucked up.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, Edgeworth is definitely going to jail.
Whoa, right. Don't jinx this case any more than it already is.
It's impossible to try to convince anyone that Edgeworth is innocent.
It's bad for my heart.
Oh. Sorry. Whoops. Did I say my inside thoughts outside?
Court is now back in session. I have a new diaper. Mr. von Karma, call your witness.
Yes. Miss Lotta Hart. Will Miss Lotta Hart take the stand? Lotta Hart, you are a research student at a university.
That I am.
Good. Begin by telling us what you saw the night of the incident. And don't add anything trivial or subjective. Understand?
Y'all need to learn some manners.
Manners are for the
Matters
weak.
are for the weak.
Understand.
Yeah, I understand.
Very well, your testimony, please.
Okay. It was Christmas Eve, just after midnight, I reckon. I was in my car.
Brass.
I heard this bang come up from the lake. When I looked out the window, I saw two gents in a boat. Then there was another bang. There wasn't nary a thing on the lake but that boat.
So she heard two bangs.
She heard two.
Enough.
Huh?
Judge. She happened to take a photo of the incident. This is that photo. Accepted as evidence. Now.
But, well, this is a surprise. This looks like the very moment of the murder. Yes, that must be it.
Got the power stance on Lotta.
Anyone ever watch
Yeah.
Holes? That boat reminds me of Holes.
Order! I will remove people from this courtroom if I do not have order immediately. I have all the power, as you can see.
That's him.
As the witness testified, she looked at the lake when she heard the shot. There were no other boats on that lake. So the man in the boat with the victim must have been the one who shot him.
How can you be sure there was no other boat?
Yes, it was the defendant, Miles Edgeworth.
I can fix that. Remember that line in the Holes movie? Oh, whoops.
Order! 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 I will have order!
Well, Judge,
You're so
Pooped
evil.
him yet?
make my student go to jail. Where they all belong.
Jesus Christ.
The evidence is decisive. I have very little doubt about this case.
Oh, Judge. No!
Judge.
Very well, this court finds the
I didn't even get a
defendant.
chance.
Yo,
Wait, Your Honor. I haven't cross-examined the witness yet.
a cross-examination.
Stop doing that.
We have photographic proof that what question can there possibly be?
You can't even tell what the fuck that is.
This photo is worth 1,000 words, and they all read guilty. You lose. Or do you claim to have found a contradiction in her testimony? Very well. If you have to, you may cross-examine the witness. You will only flounder and ask meaningless questions. You will fail to find anything. And then, I will have you held in contempt of court.
Nick? Contempt?
Contempt of court, you know?
I guess I understand. Well, what are you gonna do? Do you really think there was a contradiction with the facts in her testimony?
I don't have a choice. I have to figure something out. I think I noticed one little thing.
Wow, I'm impressed, Nick. I didn't notice anything. Right, let's take him on.
Yeah. I got a bad feeling about this.
Oh.
Slam.
I understand. I will cross-examine the witness.
Tisk. Very well.
Those fucking senpaku eyes.
I pray for your sake this isn't a waste of time.
It's gonna kill you. It's gonna kill
It's
me.
gonna kill me!
Was it really Christmas Eve, Lotta?
Wait, if it was after midnight, does that mean it's the 24th?
No,
Important question.
it would be Christmas Day, the 25th.
That's fucking confusing. It was Christmas Eve just after midnight. Well, are we on the 24th or are we on the 25th?
I don't know.
Because the autopsy report was like died on the 24th or 25th.
Yeah. It's that 15-minute gap that's like really making everything foggy. Why were you camping there anyway?
I'm a research student at my university. I was taking pictures to use in my research.
What research? This all sounds suspicious. Miss Hart, could you be more specific about your research?
Objection! What does the witness's motive in camping by the lake have to do with this case? The answer is nothing. I object to this line of questioning. Objection sustained.
Bro, shut the fuck
Court
up.
dismissed. Give me $20.
Wait, now I'm the one who says that.
Well, then say it already.
Objection sustained.
No.
Thanks for nothing, Your Honor.
You're welcome.
So you weren't looking at the lake at the time?
Nope. I looked after I heard that noise.
She said that already. I asked you to find contradictions, not to leisurely chat with the witness.
Just trying to find time. Can't talk about that. I gotta talk about something here. Could you clearly see the two men?
Just look at the picture. Clear enough for you?
I thought you were gonna enhance it for me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. What happened to the hands, man?
Wait a second. I wasn't asking you about the photo. I was asking you if you saw the two men.
Yeah, well, of course.
He doesn't like that.
The witness has testified that she saw them. There's also a photo.
What are you hiding?
You'd best look elsewhere for your precious contradictions.
He jumped in quick. He's hiding something.
So quick.
Something weird about that.
Fuck it.
Yeah, no consequence.
Hey, no consequence.
Everything. Were you watching the very moment the shot rang out?
Well, yeah, sure.
You're asking meaningless questions. Meaningless. Contradictions, Mr. Wright, not meaningless babble.
Von Karma, I think I hate you. He's trying to keep me from talking to the witness. To what end? That wasn't an area thing in the lake, but that boat. Are you sure about that?
Yeah, sure as a country gal can be.
That sounds pretty sure.
I'm pretty sure.
But it was really foggy that night, so how can you tell there was another boat or not? How come you're so sure?
I'm country.
Well, heck, I scanned the whole lake.
Scanned the whole lake? It almost sounds like she was more interested in the lake than the boat. Miss Hart, you... Stop with that finger, I swear to God.
Mr. Wright, the witness has answered the question in full.
Oh my gosh, she's totally a Gordy enthusiast.
No. Oh yeah.
No need for further questions. Objection sustained.
That's what I.
Sustained.
Oh, I'm tired.
Bruh.
Yes, of course. You're why I have gray hairs.
Oh, great. Hair?
Down here.
Oh.
Enough! I think we've heard all we need to hear, Mr. Wright. It seems you're unable to find a contradiction in the testimony worth noting.
But, Your Honor...
You keep your promise. You're going to jail too, Phoenix.
Mr. Wright, I'm afraid I will have to penalize any further outbursts by holding you in contempt of court.
What the fuck did I do?
What does that even mean?
If that happens, you will have to leave the courtroom immediately. Understood?
Uh-huh.
Nick! Lotta's testimony is fishy, Nick. Real fishy.
I know what you mean. But if I can't say anything, what can I do?
I believe we've covered the evidence sufficiently to make a decision.
Oh,
Then pass your judgment.
Very well. Mr. Miles Edgeworth, please take the stand.
Oh, he is here.
Hold it! Oh, I don't know who said that.
Who is that?
Oh,
it
Maya.
was me.
Maya.
Oh.
Is something wrong? Do you need to use the facilities? You're not an attorney.
Here's a diaper.
No, I do not. Lotta Hart, your testimony stinks. It's unclear whether you were actually looking at the lake. It's highly doubtful that you actually saw Mr. Edgeworth. Tell us the truth. This is a matter of life or death.
Oh, she is paying attention.
Lotta! Did you really clearly see Mr. Edgeworth that night? Did you see him fire that pistol?
You stand down. The court does not acknowledge the defense's outburst.
Answer me, Lotta. What's the big idea, treating me like some kind of criminal? I saw him. I swear it. I saw Edgeworth.
Enough. Judge. Declare the defense in contempt of court.
Yes, of course.
Shit hit the fan real quick.
I'm sorry, but you were warned. Guard, escort Mr. Wright out of the courtroom.
Whoa, Maya was the one who said it though.
Maya can stay. She's funny.
Aw.
He's in contempt of court and must leave.
No. No. Oh,
Oh.
nice, Maya.
I was the one who made the outburst, Your Honor. Nick is innocent.
Mwah.
Ha! What's the difference? All that remains is for the guilty verdict to be declared. Isn't that right, Mr. Phoenix Wright?
Wrong. Right.
Right? Wrong?
Wow. Can you just like give up right now?
You say-
Wrong.
Right? Did you mean that?
What?
No, can I try again?
I'm confused.
No, I mean I'm Mr. Right. Did you hear what Miss Hart just said? She said she clearly saw Mr. Edgeworth. That was not in the testimony. That changes her testimony, and I have a right to cross-examine her again.
Oh, dog.
Oh, I didn't even catch that.
I wasn't listening.
Order!
You're in contempt of court. It's too late for wild claims. Judge, sustain my objection. 40 years, Judge. 40 years.
Fuck you!
I'm sorry, Mr. von Karma, but I cannot.
What?
Miss Lotta Hart has made a new testimony. The defenses have a right to cross-examine her again.
But he is in contempt of court.
No, I am. If you're going to arrest someone, arrest me.
Very well. Maya Fey, you will leave the courtroom immediately.
Nick, I did what I could. You have to do the rest. Good luck.
Maya. Oh, who's gonna hold my hand now?
I care not for this melodrama. Listen well, Mr. Wright. Do not tolerate badgering of my witnesses.
I'm running out of time. I better find a contradiction in here or else.
Mr. Wright, begin your cross-examination.
The last statement. Oh, that last statement. I saw it clear as day. The man on the boat was Mr. Edgeworth.
Gotta be something in here I can use. What is
Yeah,
it?
this photo is blurry as fuck. How can you see it? Who the fuck did you see that?
Yeah, you're right on that.
Got him.
Got you.
Yep.
Got you, Miss Hart. Finally.
What? You got what?
Look at this photograph. Graph.
I didn't expect it to be the first. The photo I took?
The very same. There's something I want you to see in this photo. It's quite clearly visible. The fog, Miss Hart.
So?
This picture was taken with professional, high-quality film, correct? Yet even it could not capture the faces of the men on the boat. Yet you claim you saw Mr. Edgeworth. How?
What?
Mr. Wright has a point.
Objection. That's why I told her not to say that in her testimony, please.
Yet now she has said it, Mr. von Karma. How can you possibly see Mr. Edgeworth? Explain yourself.
Miss Hart,
What?
could you see the defendant that night?
Of course. I said I could, and I meant I could.
Why are you being so difficult about this?
Yeah, acting like that. And please testify as to the circumstances of your sighting.
I did it. I finally found a hole in von Karma's carefully vague testimony. Edgeworth was seen. Okay.
You're right. It was a cold night and the fog was thick as grits. So, once I finished setting up my camera, I got back in the car. Still, I brought my binoculars with me.
What?
Oh, okay.
When I heard that noise out on the lake, I looked with my binoculars.
I thought you got out of the car.
Did she say that? She said she looked out the window.
I thought she said she got out of the car when she heard the bang.
She looked out the window. I remember
Yeah,
being
she's in
like,
her car.
yeah, she never said car, but she's like, I looked out the window. And I remember thinking, what the fuck?
I see.
Like-
You use binoculars. Very well. You may begin your cross-examination, Mr. Wright.
Was it?
Binoculars.
Were you helping
How
me
does
there,
that
Judge? This one better be good.
I don't help anyone.
I want to hit the binoculars. Cold night. I don't give a shit. Finish setting up my camera. I mean,
Yeah, camera. Wait, camera
your
for?
camera.
Yeah, it's got an automatic.
The issue we were concerned with here is Miss Hart seeing Mr. Edgeworth. The camera has nothing to do with this at all.
No.
Objection
No.
sustained.
He's not letting her answer any of my questions.
I didn't even finish
I was like-
talking yet.
I'm gonna be fucking annoying. Binoculars?
Yeah, binoculars.
Yesterday you mentioned that you were out looking for shooting stars, correct?
Well, yeah.
Wouldn't you need a telescope, not binoculars, for that?
I'm a college student. I'm poor.
You can borrow it from the fucking science department. I got doubts about your camera too. Was that really to take pictures of meteor showers?
The camera's irrelevant to this case.
I think Plinchy was onto something about Gordy. You can't say that for certain.
Mr. Wright, is the camera really relevant to this case? If you believe it is, you may continue with this line of questioning.
But know this. If you find nothing with this, there will be consequences. I will shoot you in the
God,
leg.
fuck, shut
Really?
up.
Well, Mr. Wright, I will allow him to shoot you. Do you wish to press further about the camera?
Yes. This is make it or break it time. The camera is of utmost importance, Your Honor. It is, perhaps, the key to this entire case. Therefore, I will continue my line of questioning. Wow, maybe I went a little overboard there.
Very well. Miss Hart, you will testify to the court about the camera.
Hell yeah. Yeah, I hear you. The camera was said to take pictures of a meteor shower. That's it. When I heard that noise out on the lake, I looked with my binoculars.
I don't care how many von karmic objections I get. I'm going to find a hole in this testimony if it's the last thing I do.
It's gonna check for meteor showers. Why did it have a mic to check for noise? You can't hear.
Yeah, exactly.
Got her.
Exactly.
Give the evidence to the camera.
This one, right?
When a loud noise, yep. Faces the lake. Yep.
You were photographing shooting stars. That's a lie.
Says who?
I saw the camera you set up yesterday. It was pointed directly at the lake. You have to point a camera upwards to take photos of the stars, Miss Hart.
Oof.
Why do you say that out loud?
Oof.
Mr. Wright, what are you driving at?
The witness was not at the lake to photograph shooting stars, Your Honor.
Well then, what exactly was she photographing?
Show evidence, yeah, the article.
Your Honor, take a look at this. What was Miss Hart trying to photograph at the lake? Why, none other than this.
Take that.
Take that.
Miss Hart.
Okay.
This is what you were trying to photograph.
Oh, what's this? A newspaper article?
Gotta thank Carrie for this.
Yeah.
Gordy? The sightings of the Gord Lake.
Well, Miss Hart,
I never heard of no lake monster. You got proof or something? Let's see you prove that I was down at the lake trying to photograph this Gordy.
I must have proof. I have it. Proof.
Intriguing. Very well, let's see it. And no joking around this time, please.
I never joke.
Were we joking? It's the camera, right? Was it the noise? What else is proof?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I pressed it too early. The proof, Miss Hart, is your own camera. Your camera was set to take photos in response to loud noises, correct? Thus, this photograph here taken when a gun fired on the lake. And here, this article about Gordy. According to this article, Gordy made a loud noise when it emerged.
Oh.
Well, you were trying to photograph Gordy, weren't you? I guess both of those would have worked then in that situation. That's why you had set your camera to respond to loud noises.
What the fuck is Gordy?
Pop goes the weasel.
Order! Orders! I see. I too thought it was a little strange. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure. Well, Miss Hart,
This poor desk.
you were camping there to try and take a photo of Gordy, weren't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm a weeb. So what? Who gives a shit?
Not bad. Are all you lawyers that smart? So, smart boy, I was down there trying to photograph Gordy. You got me. So what?
Huh?
That don't change what I saw, does it?
Exactly. What you just used several precious minutes of our time to prove is nothing more than that the witness is an idiot who thinks monsters exist.
Hey!
But as she so succinctly said, so what? It changes nothing.
Not true. You were hiding the whole thing about Gordy for some reason, I know it. But what could I have been? Whatever it is, I'm getting to the bottom of this. Bottom of the lake.
Miss Hart, why did you hide the fact you were searching for Gordy from the court? Please revise your testimony.
Right. Fine, I'll testify. It won't change nothing, though.
Something will change. It has to. And I'm going to spot it. Alright, let's hear your testimony again.
Actually, I'm not a research student at a university.
Oh my god.
No, fucking Jesus.
I'm an investigative photographer.
I'm 48.
Imagine what a scoop it'd be if I got a picture of that monster.
Uh-huh.
That's why I was camping out by the lake.
Why did you
Illegally,
lie?
Yep,
judge, illegally camping.
But that's all I was hiding. When I heard the bang, I looked right straight out at the lake.
Who shot that gun?
I missed your lake.
There wasn't much else to look at, so I just watched that boat the whole time.
Okay.
Then I saw a flash near one of the men's hands, and I heard another gunshot.
Uh-huh.
I was looking right at that boat the whole time, crossed my heart and hoped to fry.
I'm frying you, alright.
Well, where did the other shot come from then? Well,
Yeah, that was the
yeah.
first one.
Mr. Wright, you may cross-examine the witness.
Huh.
Nah, he ain't gonna do that. The witness's testimony is unchanged from before.
Nah, dog.
Nah, dog. Whether she is a research student or photographer has no bearing on this case.
Oh, it does. Don't try to hide it.
There's no need to waste more of our time with another pointless cross-examination.
You're just giving me breadcrumbs to go on.
I have my right.
I claim the defense's right to cross-examine the witness, Your Honor. Von Karma's up to something, I know it. He doesn't want me to cross-examine her because... Why? Was there a contradiction?
Very well, you may begin the cross-examination. You seem sure of yourself. You must have something in mind.
Nope.
Ha, that would be a first.
You just met me today, sir.
I know everything about
Very
Son.
funny. Son!
You understand that this is your last chance at a cross-examination, Mr. Wright? I'm just putting all these fucking hoops to jump through.
yeah. Fuck, okay, got it. Red flags.
If there is no problem with testimony this time, we will let the witness leave. I will announce my verdict at that time, Mr. Wright. This is a short
Holy
chapter. Understood?
Yes, Your Honor.
What's our court records?
Yeah.
What do we got?
We got the camera, we got the time,
One
or not
bullet.
really time with death, but one bullet to the heart. The photo taken at 12:15 a.m. Misty face photo, but that's probably going to be for another day.
Yeah.
Gordy article, the map of the lake. I'm still not convinced there was only one boat at the lake, because like she saw it like kind of close to her, but there's still like a lot of forest to her, I guess her right in that perspective. What if there was like another boat close to the boat rental place and then a guy shot from there?
Yeah, she
You
wouldn't
know?
have the
See.
angle to see it from
Exactly.
from behind that boulder south of her.
Exactly.
Yeah, and
The bullet and the gun.
she said something. She said, she heard a bang. She looks out and she sees the two
Yes.
people in the boat. She sees two people, meaning that nobody got shot. Right? And then she hears another shot, but she doesn't say what happens after.
So we press
Does
her.
he die then during the second shot?
An investigative photographer.
Yep. You get your photo and sell it to the press. It's that kind of business.
Oh, you're like Spider-Man.
Yeah. Hey, I was
Yeah.
taking pictures at my sister's graduation last year. And guess what?
What?
There was a there was a UFO just hanging in the sky.
A UFO?
You know, an unidentified flying object, a UFO.
Oh my gosh, she says it like the whole way through. Okay.
Holy shit.
Yeah. That's when I
Raffle.
had sort of a revelation. I knew I should become an investigative photographer.
Let me see. Kind of a shaky basis for her career. Alright, well, I thought she would say more of that, but... So I was camping out by the lake. I think it's time you told us why you felt you had to hide your true purpose at the lake.
Heck, if word got out what I was up to, the lake would be swarming with competitors.
Competitors?
Yeah, second-rate shutterbugs trying to steal my scoop.
Ah,
That sounds like you.
is that the only reason you were hiding the truth?
Well, actually...
Whoa, whoa. Fuck!
Mr. Wright, I'll not have you asking questions with no relevance to this case.
Ow.
Whatever you say, Von Karma. Hope you told her to keep it quiet. Oh, I know you told her to keep it quiet. Exactly what sort of sound was it?
Well, I never heard one before, so I can't say for sure. But it sounded like a gunshot. It was a lot sharper a sound than I would have expected.
Sharper, you say? There wasn't much else to look at, so I just watched the boat the whole time. There wasn't much else to look at.
Yep.
I don't know. She heard a bang, and she thought Gordy was out there. I kinda doubt she'd waste any time looking at a boat.
What? What did I do now? What are you giving me that look for?
Definitely suspicious. Maybe it's time for some evidence.
Witness, continue.
Hold your hush puppies, Pops. I'm getting there. So Phoenix wants to flash evidence for that statement? That she just stared at the
Sounds
boat?
like it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Alright, well, let me circle the wagon around here.
This one.
There wasn't much else to look at, so I just watched that boat the whole time.
Oh, can we look at the map? Maybe it's... What do you mean, wasn't much to look at? She's got like the huge view of the lake. That's how I see this angle, but I don't know if...
Or maybe we're trying to like convince the court that she was looking for Gordy, right? Because there's already been a sighting of Gordy. That's what she was looking for. And also the bang from the article.
I mean, she's already confessed she was looking for Gordy, so that's not useful.
Evidence. There wasn't much else to look at, so I just watched that boat the whole time. The whole time? How long? Bruh, I don't know. I don't understand why Phoenix is like, time for evidence. I don't see anything here. But it's not like the game would juke you like that, right? That was a total
absolutely
hint.
not. That was a...
It's totally the game, like...
Yeah, if I wasn't saying it, Maya would have said something. That's kind of like...
Yeah, right?
Yeah, Maya would have been like, Phoenix, don't we have evidence
That
for
feels
that?
weird. Yeah. Well...
Okay, what's
I don't know.
the autopsy? Can I read that? Oh, that's sometime on the 24th or 25th.
I don't think that would matter until
no, I just wanted to read
next
it.
time. Yeah.
Was
I'm
there
gonna go
much
over the
else?
Gordy. Miss Hart, were you really looking at that boat?
What's with you? Of course I was looking at it. It was the only thing out there. Any normal person would be looking at it. You're not normal.
I agree. Any normal person would.
You ain't normal.
But you are far from normal.
You're a fucking weirdo. What? Y'all want to step over here and
Objection.
say that?
Everyone knows she's weird.
Exactly.
I know you lost domestic girlfriend. You were camping at the lake and to take a picture of Gordy. Think about it. What would you do if you heard a loud noise? You'd be scanning the lake for any sign of Gordy, that's what. You wouldn't give the boat a second thought.
Ah!
Maybe I'm just a scatterbrain, huh? That what
She
you
did
want me
say
to
that
say?
first time. You said she scanned the lake.
Order! Continue, Mr. Wright!
You testified that you were watching the boat through binoculars. However, you wouldn't need binoculars to watch that boat. You needed them to search for Gordy, and that's what you were doing. Seems kind of a far stretch to get to this point, but I guess we got it.
We're just trying to say that
well-
she's unreliable. We can't draw
Yeah.
conclusions.
Unreliable witness,
Can't
yeah.
get her out of here. Yeah.
Well, now that y'all mention it, I did sort of take my binoculars and kind of scan the lake a bit.
I wonder if I had said earlier for her not to be a witness when we were investigating yesterday.
Ooh,
That
skip over.
It would have skipped like this entire thing. We just move
Yeah.
on to the next
Because
witness.
this actually didn't contribute a whole lot.
Nope.
I mean, Gordy might be out there and all.
Oh my god.
Miss Hart! Someone's gonna die, Miss Hart! People's lives are on the line! What are you doing? Are you saying that you were not watching the boat then?
He told me to!
I want that Yuffie.
Because he told me to!
Sorry, y'all. I wasn't fibbing, really. I thought, I could be a witness to a murder and all.
What the fuck?
God.
And I kind of got excited. I was sure I was watching that boat. Till now.
Get this bitch out of here! This is totally uncalled for.
But hey! You got the photograph. You got proof.
Enhance that shit.
Do your job. Still, we can't see who is shooting who in this.
Right. That's why I took this photo and... Oh my god.
You don't want us to enhance it, you asshole.
Witness, that's enough. You've had a long day. Shut your pie hole.
Whoa.
Damn. Using the University
You're
of
not subtle at all.
or Country of You terminology.
Shut my what?
What was she going to say? She took the photo and what? Wait a second. Enhance.
She even had a photo to prove it.
But you really can't tell from the photo who is shooting.
That's why she said she's going to enlarge the photo. She said it'll drop the quality, it might, but should let us know who's who.
She enlarged that photo. Why won't Von Karma let her show it?
Uh-oh.
I've got a hunch. I bet that enlarged photo shows something bad for Von Karma. This is my chance. If I'm wrong, though, it'll mean prison for Edgeworth. Or worse.
What could be
Or
worse?
what?
This is it.
Miss Hart, look at this photograph. You enlarged this photograph, did you not?
Yeah, I did.
Why has that enlargement not been presented to the court?
Objections.
Because it does not exist.
Huh? What are y'all talking about? You were the one who told me not to show it in court in the first place.
Wow. You know what? Maybe you should shut your bio.
You old fool.
Oh, damn. You know, she's kind of hot when she's talking like that.
What's the meaning of this, Mr. Von Karma?
I'm not trying to put Edgeworth in prison on purpose.
No.
Nope.
Miss Hart. Show the photo to the court. Show us the enlargement. It's just... We see the photo and it's just straight up.
It's just
Edgeworth
pixels.
actually killing the guy.
Oh, shit.
Oh yeah, it's
Damn.
pixels. Either one is so funny.
Wait, I am trying to throw for Edgeworth. The prosecution objects to that submission of this evidence.
Dude, that's so suspicious.
Objection denied.
Bitch.
The witness will show the enlargement to the court.
Here it is.
You had it on you? Okay.
That doesn't do
still
anything for
not
me.
useful.
Except
That's
the
a
gun
left-
looks different.
That's a left
Oh yeah,
hand.
no left hand. Yeah.
I still cannot see who's firing in this. Why are they both wearing the exact same fucking clothes? It could be the defendant, or maybe it's not. Regardless, I'll accept this as evidence.
Happy now, Mr. Wright.
There has to be something.
You asked for the enlargement. You got the enlargement.
Yeah, but this doesn't enlarge my penis at all.
It sure did for me. And little good it has done any of us. That's why I requested she not show it. The doy. I suppose this means that the cross-examination
Hold it!
is
No.
over, obviously.
No!
Then I would like to close the cross-examination of Miss Lotta Hart. And none too soon. That was a flagrant waste of my time.
This was incredible evidence.
Mr. von Karma, do you have anything to add? I stated everything I needed to when this trial began. Decisive evidence. A decisive witness. What else could possibly be required? Nothing, of course. Then I believe it is time for me to declare my verdict.
Hold on. Wait, it's not supposed to go like this. There has to be a clue in this photo. Somewhere. This is bad. Real bad. What should I do?
Shh. Is the
I
evidence?
think you're right. It's the left hand. I think we gotta point that one out. Your Honor. There is something decidedly strange with this enlargement.
What might that be?
The fashion on these guys are horrible.
Mr. Edgeworth would never.
Mr. Wright, I feel I must agree. You will show the court what you mean. What about this photo is strange?
Okay, here goes nothing. I'll show the judge what's strange about this photo.
Again,
They're bald.
Yeah, why are they bald?
Are they Danganronpa characters?
It's the blackened.
Here, here, Your Honor.
The shooter? I'm not sure I understand. What about the shooter strange? I don't get it.
I thought I hit the hand. Look at the hand holding the pistol, Your Honor.
Oh, right.
The
And
The hand.
the head.
That hand directly contradicts another piece of evidence.
This man's left hand does what?
left
Give
hand.
me a good night.
Where am I?
Let me show you. I'll show you the evidence that left hand contradicts.
A pistol.
Pistol.
Pistol has the fingerprints.
Oh, here we go. Right hand. I see.
Oh,
The evidence is clear. The man in this photograph is holding that pistol in his left hand. However, the prints on the murder weapon were from Edgeworth's right hand. Ergo, the man shooting the pistol in this photograph is not Mr. Edgeworth. Oh, so maybe Edgy got shot first. Somehow the bullet missed, and then he tried to defend himself, and then there was like a third person that shot.
Dude, I don't know. I don't know why the bullet.
yeah. Why did Edward have a gun in the first place at all? Is my question.
Yeah.
That's
True.
the real question. I think, yeah, he tried to shoot Edgeworth, missed, and then Edgeworth, for some reason, retaliated and shot him. But he also claims that he didn't shoot him, so I don't know why Edgeworth would say that.
If you're holding a gun with your left hand and it what if it shoot backwards into his own heart?
Oh. It's just like
That's
that.
a curved bullet.
Just like
that's
that-
an Angelina Jolie curve.
Just like, what's it called? From Beijing with Love or whatever.
From Beijing with Love, yeah.
yeah, the reverse firing gun.
It shoots you in
sorry.
reverse the first time, and then the second time it shoots forward to trick people.
To trick
Why would you do
Why?
Such a good movie.
Peter, can you put that clip in post?
So good.
Everyone's
Such
gotta
a
see
good
that clip.
movie.
I want to watch
Oh,
it
fuck.
again now.
Now that everyone in the courtroom is quiet down, I would like to reconvene this court of law. Mr. Wright,
Yes, Your Honor.
you have given us definitive proof today. Wow. We now know that it was not Mr. Edgeworth who fired the pistol that night. However, this leaves us with a rather large problem. Mr. Edgeworth didn't do it. Then who shot our victim? Precisely. As we have seen, there were no other people at the lake that night.
Who but the defendant could have shot the victim?
It was Larry.
Larry.
Yeah, Edgeworth was like, I thought he killed himself. I thought he shot himself.
Yeah.
It's the only choice. There's only one explanation remaining. The man who shot the victim was none other than the victim himself.
That's crazy.
Huh.
You're crazy.
Just like Beijing.
Order! Order! So you're saying that the victim committed suicide?
Yes, Your Honor. I can think of no other explanation.
Indeed, that does seem to be the only remaining option.
I'm so very, very sorry, Mr. Wright. But suicide is out of the question.
What?
An examination of the victim's wound reveals the distance at which he was shot.
Excuse
Done.
me?
Distance?
The victim was clearly shot from further than a meter away.
Then how? How? What?
A meter?
How the fuck would it
That's
have
3
been?
feet.
Yeah, it is, you kids.
There was no way it could have been suicide. 7 shots to the back of the head.
Order! Order! Mr. von Karma, are you sure of the accuracy of your data?
He's just writing in a pencil.
Of course, I'd already considered the possibility of suicide, you see.
Well, that's gonna become apparent. 3 feet, though. Maybe someone was swimming in the water.
Maybe. Gordy shot him.
Oh, that makes sense.
I see. Very well, allow me to state my opinion now. Considering the situation, the shooter had to be the defendant, Mr. Edgeworth. However, the print on the gun revealed that the shooter was not Mr. Edgeworth. This is a conundrum. Therefore, I would like to suspend the proceedings for this trial for this day.
Pulled a draw on this guy.
The court orders the defense and the prosecution to further investigate this matter. Understood?
Yes, Your Honor.
I'll see you out back, Your Honor.
That is all. This court is adjourned.
We just get a new judge next day.
Yeah, he's kind of like a totally different judge.
Who are you?
The judge was unfortunately met with an accident.
He
eating
slipped
out
on
of
the
a tube
banana peel.
over and over and over again.
December 26, 1:15 p.m. District Court Defendant Lobby number 2. Whew, that was a close one. ... Hey, don't you have anything to say?
No, I have yet to be declared innocent, Wright.
Oh, it'd be kind of nice to give me some more information here. Well, yeah, but what happened out there in that lake anyway? If he didn't commit suicide, then who? The shooter was about a meter away too.
What? Don't give me that look. I did not kill him.
I was just kidding around.
Were you?
Were you, though?
Look, I'm gonna go check on Maya.
Oh. Right.
Are you jealous? What?
Tell her something for me.
What?
Yeah?
Tell her to watch what she says in court.
What the?
That's all.
Would it kill you to just state how you really feel with a thanks, Edgeworth?
Oh. That she defended him.
Yeah, like be careful.
I requisitioned a transcript of Lotta's entire testimony. I thought it might give me some ammunition for the trial tomorrow.
Hell yeah.
Of course, she didn't see the shooter, so the only part of her testimony that stood was the bang she heard.
Yep. I heard 2 sounds. Yep. I heard 2.
25th. All right.
It's fired
Next
3 times,
time.
too.
Next time on the Weeb After Hour, we'll go out investigating again and try to find some more evidence before the next day's trial. So until then, see you guys in the next part. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.